Righto, guys, let's talk about the coin trading. As you know, recently, I shared to you previously in a video that I've started looking into trading coins or cryptocurrencies, put it this way. I must say, there are some things that I like about the crypto trading, but there are also other things that I just don't feel safe or good about it. The first and foremost, of course, is the fact that it is not regulated by some or other body. Like if you are trading with Forex, you can always check and make sure that your broker is registered by some or other body or whatever, like in the UK or in America or wherever your broker is. I'm not talking about these Mickey Mouse places in Cyprus and that type of thing. When your broker is registered, like in the UK, you can be quite sure that they will not disappear overnight with your money, or they're not going to manipulate the prices and things like that. There are certain conditions that they have to adhere to, and that's what makes it safe. With crypto, it's very, very different. There are, what I've read and the homework I've done, there are many exchanges that have come. People have deposited their money in, and the coin exchange just disappears with all your money. That is why it is very, very, I don't know, dangerous, whatever, just to trust any exchange out there on the internet. You don't know who they are. You don't know where they come from. You don't know who, I mean, you've got no idea. You're just investing money and hoping and praying that, yeah, one day when you want to withdraw your money, you can withdraw it. The best way to do or to go about it is to do your research. I have found that everybody's talking very highly of Binance. That is why I'm using Binance at this point of time. I have entered some deals. It took time for the deal because sometimes you enter the wrong point, although my indicators showed me I mustn't take the trade. But because, like I said to you, I'm testing and I'm busy learning it. So I'll enter the trade in any case, and I must say, every time, because you trade with no stop loss, it's not leveraged products, the coin will go down, you'll lose about 30%, 40% of your investment, and then eventually comes back and pays out. More recently, I've been testing the bot, the crypto bot, whatever they call it, which is basically a grit trading system, averaging down, call it whatever you want to. I've tested it, and I must say it worked very well until I had a signal that I must rather just cancel, but I just left it. I wanted to see what's going to happen. But right now, at this point of time, I think my account's about 25% down from the money I invested into it. Luckily, it's not too much. I think I invested $300, and it is now down to 230, something like that, with this trading bot. However, I must say, should it turn around and go out and run out through the top side of the bot, I think I will have a lot of money, or I will make a lot of money. I think I will add on to this video, maybe just a screenshot or two about the bot and how it works. So if you just hang on a while, watch the rest of the video, you'll see. I will continue testing it though, to see the potential of it. Although my EA on the FTSE at this point of time is doing a lot better than the crypto trading can ever think of doing. You know, there are just so many misleading information out there on the internet. People making 200% per day and 1,000,000% in a month, and if you bought Bitcoin here and you sold it there. But people are not listening to that key word, if. If you had bought it, if you had done this, I can guarantee you there are very few people that had bought Bitcoin when it came out and sold it at $22,000. I doubt it if there's anybody that had really done it like that. Surely there are people that have made a lot of money out of it, make no mistake. But also there are just as many people that are making money out of the stock markets every day. So vice versa. It depends on your needs, your need for or your greed for trying to make big money. Crypto can can make you money, but it could also make you broke. You must be very, very careful with it, because you've got more against you than you've got when you're trading the stock markets by a renowned broker. Really, it could be hazardous, put it this way. Right, now with that said, I'll make a quick video of the screenshots of the crypto robot, and you can have a look, decide for yourself if you want to do it or not. Up to you. Righto, as I promised just now, I will post the robot, the grid trading robot, so you can see more or less. Now, don't worry about these over here, because that's mainly I only use on a daily chart. Yeah, you can see the grid. All these little red lines over here are sell trades. Now, actually what happened is I placed the grid trading robot over here. That's when I put the grid trading robot onto my account, onto this account. As you can see, it ran up, it ran up, it ran up all the way. I was waiting for it to break out of the grid, right? So once it goes out of the grid, then you know that all your positions have been sold out, right? Because what happens, as it comes down, 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 it buys, 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 right? So once you've run out of here and all this is green, just buying orders lying over here, then you'll know that you're sold out all your pre-orders that were lying over there. So that's the ideal opportunity that you're waiting for. And at that point, you can either reset your bot, or you can switch it off and wait for a better time to come. It didn't go right out over here on the top side. So I was waiting for it to happen. It didn't happen. The very next moment, as you can see, this is what has happened. I've gone through the bottom of it. And right now, I think, like I said to you, I'm a couple of dollars down over here. And as you can see, it has gone right down to over here somewhere. The retracement has been huge over here. If you are considering it, let's just go and have a look over here. Let me just switch this back onto a daily chart so we can get a better image. Right, where are we? Okay, yeah, you can see. Right, let's just make this smaller a bit. Right, now you can see that was the highest high over there, which was then let's say 22, right about 2 cents and something, right? Because these prices over here are all in cents, right? Righto, so let's see, it's about 2 cents, whatever, per coin over here. And it's gone right down, you can see right down here to about 1 cent. So we've had at least a 50% drawback over here, which is excellent for, if you draw your Fibonacci levels in, which is excellent for a trading point over here. All my indicators that I had showed me at that point of time, because that when I entered was somewhere around here, somewhere around there when I put the trading robot on. All my indicators had shown me I mustn't trade, right? Because if you look at, let's just go look down here. Look at this MACD. This MACD was showing me on the daily chart not to trade, right? If MACD is pointing down like that, no matter what all these over here says, you just don't trade. The other main signal that I look for is the Heineken Ashi, right? And let's just go back. Let's just go and see what the Heineken Ashi said, right? It was over here somewhere, right? It was over here somewhere when I'd entered. Somewhere around here. Maybe, yeah, I can't see it exactly on the, but anyhow, it was somewhere around here where I'd entered the trade. Or put the robot, the grid trading robot onto the account. As you can see, the Heineken Ashi gave me no signal. Here it gave me a signal, and as you can see, it almost ran out on the top. Very close to running out on the top. If it had run out on the top, I would have made a lot of money over here. Really. I was looking at it, that if should it have run out on the top, I would have walked away with about a 30% profit. Which was, I mean, tremendous. I mean, really, in a couple of days' time, you've walked out with 30% profit, which is really very good. But unfortunately, it did not run out on the top. And it came down and collapsed totally. Here I had another signal, right? So in other words, on this day over here, let's just go and see on the 11th of September, you could have bought again. But once again, the MACD, if you look down here at the bottom over here, if you look down here in the bottom, the MACD is not right to trade, right? So you must hang on until the MACD shows trade, the stochastics is showing a trade, and your Heineken Ashi candles are showing a trade. Let's go back to the normal candles now, right? On the normal candles, you can see it is not ready to trade yet. If you're going to look over here, The MACD is almost making a turning point over here, almost giving you a trading signal. Very close to it. Now I have learned by watching it and by testing. Unfortunately, with crypto, there's no demo account. You unfortunately have to put money into your account, and you have to trade with live money. That is why I'm trading the cheap coins, which is 1 cent, 2 cents a coin, with a $300 account. So I can test and see my strategy. My strategy is actually to wait, right, like here. If I go back, let's just go back here and put the Heineken ASCII candles on. You'll be waiting for like 1, 2 Heineken ASCII candles, and then on the third Heineken ASCII candle, you're going to look for a buy. And as you can see, if we go down here, the stochastics RSI showing a buy, the MACD not yet. So you must wait for at least over there, right? When that candle closes, you can see everything is lined up to go long, and that's when you're going to buy. And then when I get the very first red Heineken ASCII candle, you climb out of the market. That's it. But that's the Heineken ASCII. We only look like that there. Then we switch back to the candles, the normal candles, and that is where we'll be checking the stochastics and the MACD and everything else for our exact entry. A lot of people say you can go from here, step down in your time frame, step down to a 12-hour, maybe to a 4-hour chart, whatever. Yeah, I suppose you can do it if you want to. I just, on the daily chart, if it gives me an entry there, I'm going to enter and go for it. As you can see, it went right up over there, and on this trade over here, I actually checked it out. You would have doubled your money on this trade over here in a couple of days time. You could have doubled your money. It's just very good. I mean, the potential trading on coins is fantastic, and the thing that I really like about it is that you don't really put a stop loss in, because you can if you want to, but I rather put, because you can't put a stop loss and a take profit on the same time on Binance trading platform. You can pay for other software that connects to Binance, and there you can put a stop and a take profit. But yeah, I prefer to just put a take profit in. I mean, if I take my trade over here, I normally put a 30% take profit in and I leave it. Whatever happens, it must go and hit my take profit. I want 30% profit. Even if it takes 1 year to get there, it doesn't matter, I just leave it. But yes, the potential, I mean, it's the same as if you had bought over here. You can see it's not completely ready for a buy yet. It's a bit dangerous to buy. Personally, I will wait until the MACD has given a crossover here, a real definite crossover, not a crossover like that over there. It must be a crossover like that one over there, like this one over here. It must be a real crossover, and that's when you trade it. Guys, I think if you've got a trustworthy coin exchange, and you're adhering to certain techniques and principles, I can't see you really losing your money. I trade the whole account just to see what's going to happen, because I'm testing. So if I'm talking about it makes 30%, it won't be make 30% on your trade you've done. I'll be making 30% on my whole account. Well, I'll keep on testing and see, and keep on reporting back and see how well it goes. But I think I will stop. If this one can come up back up again, I will stop using the grid trading robot. I'm actually considering maybe to put some more money into the account and trade another currency, another coin, and see how it goes using my the principles which I've been talking about. Guys, with that said, you want to trade crypto, hop over to Binance, open yourself an account, deposit a couple of dollars into it, and watch the videos and see how I've traded, how I've mentioned how to enter your trade. Watch the videos and go for it. What have you got to lose? $100, maybe $200? What have you got to gain? A lot more. If it works for you, you can develop quite a good passive income over here. Righto, guys. Happy coins.